Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Warriors and the Fireballs. And now, with the introductions aside, want to welcome everybody into another edition of Friday Night Jai-Alai here in the Magic City. I am Andrew Blackman, joined alongside Stu Nyman to bring you the Fireballs and the Warriors this evening. How you doing, Stu?
Andrew, I'm well. Looking forward for some terrific highlight here from both the Warriors and the Fireballs. I see our first participants are on the court now.
Yeah. First match here, second division doubles between Douglas and Julen of the Warriors and Foronda and Amigorena of the Fireballs. We saw some really good stuff. This Fireballs second division team came out hot their last time out against Iturbide and Ubia. Equally difficult opponent here in Douglas and Julen. See what happens in our opening match. And the Warriors and Fireballs on this Friday night.
Douglas serves. Tonight's first match is underway. Foronda takes the serve, puts it inside. Julen's there. Backhand. Here's a backhand by Amigorena to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Amigorena, backhand from the 9-line. Robote forehand to the inside. Amigorena's there. Robote left side, low and inside. Douglas catches it, lines up. The outside placement lands outside of play. First point for Foronda and Amigorena of the Fireballs.
And we just say it every time they take the court, but this second division team for the Fireballs, they get better and better every time out on the court. I mean, Foronda started off really aggressively last time out, and they gave Iturbide and Ubia all they could handle.
Yeah, a tremendous run for their money.
Really good start early on, and they put the first point up on the board again. See if they can hold that lead.
Beautiful catch by Douglas. Powerful Costalo to the inside. Amigorena's there. Here's Julen. Foronda, backhand from the 6-line. Julen on the right side, high to the front wall. Robote for Amigorena, he makes a save. A little clip off the side wall, Douglas is there. Excellent catch by Amigorena at the 12-line. Hard forehand to pass, Julen's there. Robote left side, missed by Foronda. We're all tied up, 1-1. Douglas will have the serve for the Warriors. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. The first team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Already 2 shot attempts by Douglas through the first 2 points. And this Warriors team hasn't had a lot of success. If they want to turn it around, it starts with Douglas up there in the front court. Not saying that he's been the reason why they haven't had a bunch of success this season, but he's got an opportunity up there in the front court to really take control.
Hard backhand to the inside, Julen's there. Foronda, backhand from the 8-line. Julen right over the head of Foronda. Foronda picks it out of the air. Robote forehand, powerfully thrown by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Douglas powerfully to the inside. Amigorena's there. Backhand from the 10-line. Julen, backhand from the 11. Robote forehand. Catch by Amigorena. Backhand to the inside. Amigorena will pick it up at the 13-line. Here's a backhand by Foronda. That clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by Douglas to the inside. Amigorena's there. Fine catch. Big backhand. What a move by Amigorena to avoid the Magic City bounce. Douglas cuts it off. Drop shot. Scores. Well played by Douglas. That's 2 for Douglas and Julen. Douglas serves for the Warriors.
Yeah, missed the outside placement first time when he got it on the costado. So Douglas chooses the soft touch to the inside with the drop shot. This one worked out well. See how far Foronda is to the outside. I mean, Douglas established early on that he's going to throw some shots, which opened up that space to the inside.
Throw the ball where your opponent's not. You're absolutely right, Andrew. No one was there. No one was there from the Fireball. Here's the backhand by Amigorena to the inside. Julen takes it on the forehand. Beautiful catch by Foronda. Here's the backhand right to the left side of Julen. Backhand. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Julen on the forehand from the 12 line. Robote to the inside, powerfully thrown. Julen has it on the forehand. Quick pickup on the right side. Backhand. Now by Foronda. Robote forehand. This one caught by Douglas. Douglas, coasting to the inside, read and stopped beautifully by Amigorena. Powerful backhand. Amigorena from the left side. Robote stopped by Julen. Midcourt. Amigorena, backhand from the 9 line. Robote is going to kick all the way out to the 4 line. Turn midcourt. And scoring for Douglas on the split placement. 3 points for the Warriors. Douglas and Julen. Douglas serves.
Hard to say whether or not that was intentional, but it worked out very well. You go with the high 2-wall that clips off the sidewall, just out of reach of the front quarter and the back quarter, not expecting that type of shot. Got by both fireballs there. 3-1 advantage for the Warriors there early on.
Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Douglas calls for the Robote. To the inside it goes. Foronda going in, lets it pass. Here's Amigorena from the 13 line. Douglas, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote, not much coming out. Foronda makes the save. Douglas moving up on it, lets it pass. Here's Julen. Low and hard. Scoop by Amigorena. Robote forehand by Julen. Foronda on the backhand. Midcourt. Robote for Douglas. Douglas Robote to the inside, stopped by Amigorena. Amigorena Robote right up the middle, caught by Douglas at the 5 line. Foronda, perfect placement. Oh, but that 2-wall is going to land out of play. 4 points for Douglas and Julen. Douglas serves.
It's a tough shot attempt there from the outside. I think Foronda felt a little bit of pressure. He had Douglas trapped on the inside, wanted to throw a 2-wall. Just wasn't a lot of space that close to the side netting to get it off with enough pace to open up and score.
Beautiful catch by Amigorena deep in the backcourt to the feet of Julen. Julen turns to save the Robote to the inside. This ball caught in the air by Douglas. Karam by Douglas. Stopped by Foronda. Foronda got that off in one motion. Amigorena, beautiful catch down low at the 8 line. Here's the backhand. Julen on the catch. Amigorena calls for the ball. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote. Foronda takes it on the bounce. Forehand to the inside. Julen's there. Here's the backhand by Foronda. Julen on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Ball tipped, jumping off the side wall. 5 points for Douglas and Julen. Douglas will serve.
Just perfect placement there. You see Foronda going up the wall, trying to pull it off the numbers. When that ball's close to the side wall, it's just difficult to get the cest in there and make a play. Not a lot of margin for error. But maybe some of the best we've seen this Warriors team really playing together as a team. And that's good to see for Douglas and Julen.
Very cohesive, no question about it.
Communicating well, that's a big difference.
Robote saved by Julen. Clear the overhead screen. Foronda has it. Split placement stopped by Douglas. Douglas turns the 2-wall, stopped by Foronda. Karam by Foronda will score. Well played by both front quarters. Foronda and Amigorena on the board with 2 points. Still possible set point.
Yeah, Fireballs, they're not conceding anything. And you see, maybe could Douglas have thrown that 2-out a little bit harder? Probably could have, but he saw Foronda there on the inside. He didn't give anything. Got in there, made the stop, and then a beautiful Karam return. It's the Fireballs, their second point.
Here's a catch by Julen, backhand to the inside. Beautiful catch, made deep by Julen. Robote, that rebound off the back wall at the side wall, saved by Foronda. Robote forehand by Julen, caught by Foronda. Julen on the catch, back 10 line. Low and hard to the inside, and Amigorena is there. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That is a third point for the Fireballs in blue. Foronda and Amigorena. Foronda serves.
Yeah, nothing overly difficult there coming to the left side of Julen. I mean, he's proven over the course of his career that he's going to make that catch more times than not. Rare miss here at this point of the match. He's been catching very well to start this one off.
Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and the 7 line. Here's the catch by Amigorena. There's the catch by Douglas. Ball gets by Amigorena to score point and set for Douglas and Julen. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set.
First set, Douglas and Julen win it 6-3.
Kind of a tricky one to go back and analyze, because Douglas and Julen played spot on throughout. The catching by Amigorena and Foronda was really good. They didn't hit a rhythm until a few points in, though, and Douglas and Julen were already at possible set point.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start for that Fireballs team, which was not the case the last couple of times out. It's been maintaining the lead throughout that has been really the issues that's plagued them.
Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players come back here to take their breaks in between sets and prepare for matches. There you see Douglas currently playing in the front court for the Warriors. His backcourt, Julen, sitting on the bench. Nicholas, that's the guy with the beard. And he's back there as well. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are in the first of 6 scheduled matches on the evening. Some replays from that first set. Eyes on that ball. Douglas with great concentration, changes it up, makes a Dejada. Very well done.
Yeah, just giving it a little extra there on the hop. Didn't know if it was going to reach, but just enough to score. And then, yeah, the sidewall first opened up a little bit.
Foronda had eyes on this, makes a great catch. Look at him avoiding that screen with the left hand so well. There's a rebote by Amigorena. Douglas on the catch. Hard to the inside. Very well done. That last one, just a little too hard coming off the side wall.
And a lot of power.
Fireballs right there in front of you. Foronda on the left, Amigorena on the right. We're ready to begin our second set. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. Foronda will have the serve for the Fireballs.
Douglas and Julen coming into this match 1-6 overall, and this Fireballs team still winless, record of 0-6. Now, a little bit of a different scenario. Foronda and Amigorena both kind of figuring out how to play together, not only in Jai-Alai, but also on this court, making that adjustment. So it's been a little bit longer for that team to kind of figure everything out, whereas Douglas and Julen, 2 veterans on this roster, is kind of expecting that team to click, and maybe today's the day. 6-3 in the opening set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Foronda will have the serve for the Fireballs. Here's the backhand by Julen to the inside. Here's the backhand by Amigorena to the inside. Julen's there. There's a catch by Foronda. Foronda, powerful costado to the inside. Julen is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Julen, deep in the backcourt, crossing the side wall. Amigorena, rebote to the inside, beautifully played. That's a nice catch by Julen. Outside placement, miscommunication on the fireballs. Point for the Warriors. Douglas and Julen.
Well, we see a lot of times front quarters stabbing in front of their teammates, and that time a little bit too conservative by Foronda. You see here, I mean, Amigorena's opened up to the sidewall.
See this outside placement. Amigorena doesn't, you see him at a screen. He didn't step out there for it, so it was all Foronda, but no communication. They were clarifying that just a few moments ago. Amigorena, backhand from the 11 line. Douglas lets it pass. Late minute catch there for Julen. Douglas, beautiful catch at the 8 line. Here's the backhand. Foronda takes it off the wall. Julen from the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Julen's there. Here's a catch by Foronda. Backhand. Outside placement again. This one's scooped up by Foronda. Foronda powerfully from the forehand, and Julen scoops it up on the left side. Low runner to the inside, picked up by Amigorena. Backhand powerfully thrown wall to wall. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas from the 7 line. Rebote forehand again. Outside placement, lands outside of play. 1-1 is the score. Foronda serves.
Second time Douglas has gone to the filo. That's the costado straight to the outside. Hasn't kept it in play yet. And the inside placements has been working out better. The one drop shot, the costados to the inside have scored. See if he maybe goes to a 2-all, even a splitter.
Ball under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Amigorena on the backhand to the inside. Good catch by Julen. Good catch by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Here's the backhand by Foronda. Julen's there. Amigorena, backhand. Rebote left side. That ball's missed in the backcourt. That is a second point for Douglas and Julen. Douglas serves.
The ball really died off the front wall. And that changes the spin of it. If Amigorena approaching those right-sided catches fairly well this evening, and that's the first one he's missed. But that one caught the corner, was kind of floating. That's where you see a couple more tip balls, especially to the right side.
Here's a backhand by Amigorena. Julen, backhand from the 12 line. Amigorena's there. Rebote forehand by Douglas, wall to wall and coming out. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Here's Foronda. Cortada, beautifully executed and scoring. Very well done. 2-2, we're tied up. Reminder of the scoring. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. First set won by Warriors, Douglas and Julen. Second set in play.
Well, that throw was either scoring for the Fireballs or it was in the top part of the pad. Not a lot of space between that ball and the top part of the pad. Foronda executed that one just perfectly. Not the second bounce before Julen could approach it. 2-2, we're tied up.
Douglas picks the serve. Scoop by Amigorena. Powerful backhand rebote. A rebound off the back wall comes out. Foronda, one-handed grab at the 6 line. Julen's there. Julen powerfully from the forehand. Julen again, this time from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Amigorena's there. Backhand to the inside. There's the backhand by Amigorena. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Caught by Amigorena. Rebote left side. There's a catch by Foronda at the 3 line. He passes. Rebote saved by Julen. Nicely played. Here's Amigorena. Julen from the 10 line. Julen now from the 11, backhand to the inside. Foronda back to the 10. Rebote for Douglas. He takes it on the right side. Catch by Foronda. Foronda fakes the 2-all, puts it inside. Julen's there. Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Caught in the air by Julen. Backhand 2-all by Julen. Caught in the air by Foronda. Foronda looking for that placement. He gets it to score. 3 points in the lead for the Fireballs, Foronda and Amigorena.
Well, that's a perfectly thrown 3-wall right there. If you get it to rattle around in the cage as it hits off the back wall, that is just exactly where you want to put it.
Perfect placement.
Well done there by Foronda. Fireballs take the lead here in the second set.
There's the backhand by Julen. Here's the forehand over the top to the inside. Douglas reaches out, backhand from the 6 line. Douglas on the catch. Powerful costado to the inside. What a scoop by Amigorena. Backhand to the outside. That's saved by Julen. It's going to be a 2-all. Foronda reaches up, makes the catch, hard on the throw, and Julen's there. Foronda again. Backhand this time from the 8 line. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. 3-3. We're tied up here in the second set. Douglas serves.
Yeah, he's been flirting with that screen all night long. The first one that's just caught a piece.
Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve cut off by Foronda. That scores. 4 points for Foronda and Amigorena. Foronda serves.
We're seeing Foronda start to open it up from both sides. Couple from the right there, that long cortada scoring, and now the costado 2-wall.
Also what he's doing is he's focusing on the catch, focusing on getting to the ball. It's like, let me get to the ball, get it in my cesta, and I'll let you know what I'm going to do once I have it. And that's how you have to play at Magic City. Move to the ball, stop the ball, then figure out what you're going to throw. Low and hard throw by Julen, not phasing Foronda. He gets in there and makes the catch. Foronda calls for their bote, but hooks it. 4-4 is the score. Douglas serves.
Boy, that's the second time we've seen Foronda just try to take a little bit off that rebote so Douglas doesn't cut it off in the air.
Here's the backhand by Amigorena. Robote left side to the inside. Amigorena's there. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Big right side by Julen, right up the middle, caught in the air by Amigorena. Amigorena powerfully from the left side. Catch by Foronda, backhand. Julen beautifully plucks that from the side wall. Here's Amigorena, backhand. Robote high on the left side. Julen to the outside. Foronda reaching out, makes the catch. Hard throw to the feet of Julen. He sets and makes the play. Robote left side. Douglas takes it on the bounce, winds up. Splitter scooped up by Foronda. Costado caught by Julen. Julen low and hard. Robote's save by Amigorena. Kicks to the inside perfectly to score. 5 points for Foronda and Amigorena. Foronda serves. Possible set point.
Well, just a great effort to keep the rally going, but Amigorena put this one on the wall. See this forehand by Julen, a pretty good one.
And look
just
at this
a little
Robote.
too high.
Watch, what do we talk about? We talk about putting the Robote back to the inside.
This is on the wall
look at
right
that.
here.
On the wall the whole way. That's a perfect left side Robote. Fault underserve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and the 7 line. There's the right side by Julen. Amigorena on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Hard to the inside. Robote coming in low. Difficult Robote save. Cut off by Douglas on the fly. Big backhand, low and hard. Amigorena gets in there and makes the catch. Backhand to Julen. Julen hard to the inside. That's coming all the way out on a Robote. That is missed. The score is 5-5. This is set point for the Fireballs. Match point for the Warriors.
When you try to overthrow those forehand Robotes, long, lofty plays, sometimes you don't time it up.
He's gotten screwed up with it twice. So the first time was trying to take some off. Second time was a little bit too much on him. Both result in the ball not making it to the front wall.
Yeah, this has been kind of the season for the Fireballs. Close, but nothing to show for it. See if they can push this to a 3rd set. Big point right here.
There's the backhand by Julen. Catch by Foronda. Foronda low and hard to the inside. Here's the Robote by Julen to the outside.
Score.
That will score for the win. Point set and match to the Warriors. Douglas and Julen taking it in straight sets, 6-3, 6-5.
Wow, the Robote to the outside by Julen. Got him there at the end. Warriors keep this in 2 sets, 6-3, 6-5. They get on the scoreboard first to open up this Friday night game day. Up next, we're moving over to the 3rd division. Correa and Nicholas take on Inaki and Cabrera. And let's take a look here at that game day scoreboard. The Warriors add the first 1.5 points. And with that win, they also jump into 1st place. Coveted 1st place spot in our standings. 0.5 point ahead of the Renegades, 1.5 points of the Chargers. We are going to hear from our winners, Douglas and Julen of the Warriors. Just their 2nd win this season. But Stu, right from the bat, they looked like they were communicating better, playing as a unit, and that led to that victory.
No question about it.
And we're going to hear from them. There they are, the Warriors, 2nd division team.
All right, Douglas, Julen, congratulations on winning that match. This is your 2nd win of the season. Foronda and Amigorena have been steadily improving throughout the season. What did you have to do tonight to ensure you secure this win for your team?
Yeah, Julen and I have had a tough go so far this season. We finally got our 2nd win. We've had a lot of really close matches. We've been fighting all season, but it hasn't come on our side many times. But in this match, we just told each other just fight, fight, fight the whole time. Don't do anything too crazy, and if we did our job, we'd probably get the win.
Yeah, as he said, we were having a tough time. We've been so close in many matches. And we started very good today. The second set, I think we got too confident, and it almost escaped, but we won, so happy.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on
Thank you.
winning that match. See what else happens today.